Oh, James Calhoun hit us up.
We all good. Remember to record. We want to record this, Danny. You got that popping? Good evening,
This
everyone.
meeting is being recorded.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of EODUB. Salute to the soldiers. Salute to the soldiers that's in here. Salute to Danny. Salute to Sos. Salute to CF. Salute to A. Salute to Coach Calhoun. My brethren Frost is pulled up from the West Coast. We're happy today. Sos is on beats tonight. We're happy today. We're getting more press. We're getting more blessings coming through with the spirit of just being ourselves. You know what I mean? And today, if people are not aware, go to the Double XL site and read the article about Royce and Lupe, and you'll see the direct doorway into EODUB. Everybody here already knows the deal, but spread the word that it's out there. It's bigger, it's better, stronger, it's faster, and it's still the spirit of vice versa. Last week was a phenomenal night. I can't even start tonight without first recognizing the classic moments that took place last week. We had Omar versus Omar. We had Freestyle show up, and then his father showed up. We had the brother from SoCal or from Northern Cali. His name escapes me. Ryan Bell flows. Really a dope night. And last week we were talking about the dismount. So I want us to be mindful here. I'm going to repeat this again when MCs start to pull up. But it's also about the dismount. It's not just about killing your bars. It's about being gracious and clean with the dismount when it's time to pass it to the next person, so that you're not just rhyming for 800 bars. You know what I'm saying? You're sharing the stage with other people. And the dismount conversation last week was tight, and it led to a lot of people doing some clean dismounts. I'm also going to get in my superstitious bag just for a moment. And so last week, CF started the show, and it happened to be phenomenal. So we're going to lean into that this evening. We're going to ask CF to start the show again tonight. We're going to look for a Crack Water beat from Sos, and we're going to enter the chamber of Free O Dub.
One, two, one, two. One, two, one, two. Coming now to CF with a big zoo. One, two, one, two. One, two, one, two. EODUB CF with the big zoo. We the guards from the Mount Olympus. Everybody replicating, but they counterfeit shit. They know what's going on. Better count in your district, I'm going straight in your town. Spitting that liquid is about to be fiery burn. Retire they earn, I mean inside of a urn is where they stay. I desire to learn more shit, go around the world and get it. Make sure that I see things from a different perspective. New directive is where we going right now. XL just gave us a prop, so now EODUB freestyle is generated from the world international, and we can capitalize off of that. Radical capitalism is what we doing at this time. Socialism, when we speaking about it in our mind, we can combine two theologies together, ideology or whatever. We gotta be better, so this is how the endeavor to be. The adventure of freestyle coming off right now with C. After God, you see, whenever we be, I pass it down to Zoo. Yeah, he be that dude you can't see.
Let me freestyle for glory. I was watching this series called American Horror Story. It was on the Hulu station. Then I was reminded that DJ Cabin is with the Zulu Nation. That's how the zoo flipped. I remember when Tribe Called Quest came with Price Ali and Q-Tip. I can't forget Ali Shaheed Muhammad. The beats were so futuristic, God stop it. Helicopter it, the style wild, stumble, others. I was into De La, Jungle, Brothers, sort of like a tribe that's fresh. I'm glad that I'm fresh, I'm glad my life has transcended. This is something that's highly recommended. This is in the book category of glory. Magnificent stories and freestyling delicately on this page is mandatory. That means it's meaningful, it's seamless. When you go to sleep, you could dream this. You couldn't even paint a picture this clearer for a Dan Bro, for a Picasso or Van Gogh. This is sort of like an art library. It's type scary how we expand vocabulary, and we killing it to death. Christopher Finn passing it directly back to CF.
This is more than a slight explosion. This is craziness, psychotic, diagnosing. Tell them right now, you know, what a mic I'm roasting. I hurt motherfuckers. They toasting. They like, who the hell is he? Why they boasting? Watch out, I give them mushrooms, micro dosing. They gon' take it if they catch it. I don't fake shit, we be the hatchet. Going from the back, they say sacred magic. Word is born, they say it's a habit for us to keep killing shit all the time. It's problematic. They wanna know what's up, how with a mic and I body bag it. The polygraph shit show that they be liars. Anytime they step the truth serum in the cipher. My saliva, the true serum they desire. But they can't take the flame from this messiah. God or Jesus, we know when we peeking all the time, the art, the thesis. I know what's happening, watch out, they think that we are godly species. We just regular motherfuckers, our job procedure is to show you what we doing. And plus me and my dude, we got together and you know that beat. The blog not featured, never get props, but we still what we do, we rap. This is hip hop, lick shots.
Let me stick with this, cyclical. You was talking religion, so let me start getting biblical. So you could get the plate and pass these. Reading from Martin Luther onto Ecclesiastes. Was it Taoism, Wowism, that had your mind escaping the prism? Was it in the Bible of Sodom and Gomorrah? Or was it a Hasidic Jew reading the Torah? Or were you reading the Quran? I was wondering the religion you were studying or what page you were on. He said I was studying Rastafarianism. That was for the life of a Jamaican organism. It leads to a lot of debate and criticism, but you can't debate this freestyle lyricism. Ooh, it's crystal clear in it. I'm glad you're in this space with Zoom right now and you're hearing it. Sort of like my style in triplical. Pardon me for digging back and always going biblical. It was just do the dawn. I was raised in church as I was reading Master Mark, Luke, and John. After the Last Supper. This is the technique that was blamed for Stevie Wonder. After that became an undercover, then a lady lover before those CF, the godly brother.
Is the blue collar occupation in the projects. Those are the modern day prophets. You know, the people that just make you wonder how they come up with their prophecy, but they happen to be plumbers. I mean, looking back in the days, if you started, bro. Remember, Jesus himself was a carpenter. I mean, look at Peter, he was a fisherman. You understand, even Paul knew how to pitch a tent. He was a tent maker. You see, I keep breaking down and go deeper. It's like being a blue collar was their nature, just like it's ours today. Watch out what they say. We gotta keep doing the powerful phrases in our rhymes. We get down. They try to stop us from getting to where we at, but I guess hip hop is found in the streets known as the BX. Manifested side of my rhyme, CF rejects, cause we was thought not to make it, but now we made something great. It's their favorite. Look at the way how we went from the rock and roll. Now hip hop move, now it's out of control. I mean, now it's everywhere where you see it represents capitalism to a teeth. It's about money and advancement. It's also about financing, making sure there's enhancements. We do it with the beats. They romanticize about what we do and say. Is that what's gonna happen? That's urban decay. Is that as far as that can go? Well, oh wait. And then wait a second, it'll be gone in a decade. They thought it was a fad or a fad. Just like they thought Jesus wouldn't be here after he got body bagged. I mean, they put him on a crucifix and it was over. But this music shit keep going on. It's the culture. Dismount.
Okay. Thank you.
Dismount.
With the fadeaway jumper. Damn.
Yes, sir.
Yikes. He got that off. Damn. Well done, sir. Dismount. Damn. Look at where we was taking it. We was going Bible verses, different techniques. Yeah, this is how we warm up the oven, man. We just having fun with it. So every week, man. Is this a new batch right now? Are you cooking weekly like that?
Always. I made 10 beats today.
What?
So it's on Cloud 9 right now. He out there with the billionaire in the spaceship.
10 beats. A billionaire in a spaceship. Silverware, that be fake shit. I mean, silverware be the real shit. The plastic stuff, I don't need that. Not a plate, quit. I want the real, biodegradable. I want something that's be here. I'm out. Gravitational pull got me leading into space. I see Jeff Bezos out there, the middle fingers to his face. Word is born. Take it out of Babylon, go to Mars, colonize that and make an Amazon. You know, I'm talking rainforest, but when I'm talking about my song, yo, we ain't on the same chorus. Shit, we gon' die over here while they living in luxury over there. I feel like what the fuck, we gon' end up here fighting each other over air. Shit is bugged out. I hope one day we could find and live like the mammals did in the dugout when all the dinosaurs were killed by the meteorite. If you see what I'm speaking, it's life. Yes, life proceeds, but it don't go on. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. Even Jeff Bezos made it to where he at. Watch out, the bigger you are, you a target from all. We start shooting. This is now the own revolution that's occurring right now with EODUB, the freestyle music. Who is down with us? We intuitive.
Okay,
They say that
okay.
we musicians, so we Lucifers. Yeah.
Yo, save your pesos. I was going to outer space with Jeff Bezos. I was realizing he needed to stop it because he was financing the trip off of Amazon profits. He was making the trip go. But when it comes to blacks going to space, it's just no.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a query of the bear. When white people go to space, are they trying to leave us here? Are they trying to leave us a planet destroyed? That's why futuristic rockets have been deployed. Now they travel into the atmosphere, and I still reminisce if they tried to leave us here. I wonder what happened to our own self-unity. I wonder if we would kill ourselves or build a whole futuristic community. It's a thought that I'm fond of. I think about T'Challa when I think of the Africa Wakanda. Could it be real? Could it be technology advanced? Could we hit that to that level? Take a chance. My mind stays moving through a maze. I'm realizing we don't do what works, we only do what pays. I thought about it for 7 days. I tried to manifest and multiply it in 49 different ways. It's the mathematics of the situation. It's the critical digitization and culturalization. Taking off the miscreants. Damn, how did I use a word like miscreant? I don't even know how to rhyme with it.
Yo.
It's just magnificent how I dropped directly back on time with it.
Immortal Technique said it's a mission to Mars. And then he said they leave you in a position to starve. Bugged out right now that they can make Mars colonies, but leave us stuck inside of these squalor inside these broken down properties. You know, check out the economy. They going so far, I don't know, but I can't reach the stars, even if it came in astrology or astronomy. Sometimes I always mix that up. I'm trying to figure out what's going on because the picture's stuck. I mean, you see what's going on, and at the pixels buck. Cause I don't play around, I'm ready with the pistol. What? Shooting straight at the screen. If I ain't part of your motherfucking American dream, it's obscene. If I ain't part of that shit, then my team will make sure everybody go under the water. Wet dream. You drowning. No one's gonna make it up to the mountain, I doubt it. They say life started in water. Well, guess what? From the mic, me spitting, and the flow, I'm igniting a whole new aura. You ain't gonna go down to where we at. Get the tourists, cause we going somewhere in a moon, lunar rover, explorer, farther, harder, over water made that we did from the flow. I can't believe a well came from the shit that we spit up in Mars, that we allow whole fucking people to live. It's bizarre. We are the life, that's a fact. Just like hip-hop came from the Bronx, check that. From the map, from Sedgwick Ave, and start a new project somewhere on Mars. Let's go back to that and start hip-hop all over again on a red planet, the planet of war. I tend to speak in so many things when I go in. Me and my man understanding the origin still keeps going from planet to planet. Word is born, they understand the language. That's for the poor people, whether it came from black folks, Jamaicans, or those from Puerto Rico. It's a little dismount. It was getting there. It's little, you know, it's in there sometimes, B.
Yo, I love the when you have the legendary now. You called out the dismount, but none. Can you tell them where did you used to live, my G? Tell just for the room so they recognize the truth of what was just spoken.
1600 Sedgwick Avenue.
The God.
That's a fact. None used to live on Sedgwick Ave, like where hip hop started. So let's recognize that.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, even if hip hop, right, you know what I'm saying? Whenever there's the downtrodden or wherever that's where hip hop came from. So let's say somebody like Jeff Bezos left or whatever and then created a colony, and then we still managed to get to the small little parts and live in the underworld of that shit. Hip hop will be created there as well. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
No matter where the fuck, because wherever the downtrodden is at, wherever there's those conditions, where people living in extreme poverty or whatever, people rise up and create beautiful music from it.
Beautiful
That's
music.
only through that. You know what I mean? So that I was trying to convey that. I was trying to convey. Sometimes it was mad. You know how we so abstract. Sometimes it's hard to.
It is. It's hard to
articulate that, B.
But let me get something. So let me get something. Then we gonna pass the mic around. Get ready, all MCs.
I'm ready, yo. See what's up.
It's the truth and it's difficult to bait it. Waited. I waited. Yeah. Those on the beat. Yo. It's difficult to debate it. Where was the thought first created? And how then was that thought articulated? How was it brought to a mind state? How can it exist beyond digital plates of the tri-state? Before you were situated, God had already decided where your life would be articulated. Before you was pixelated, you was on the planet Earth in your mother's womb where you originated. Those who can hate it, but we're building off the level of how God brings cells to create it. That's how he created your birth. It's similar to how he first created the earth. It took him 7 days. He built animals last. First, the planet Earth was circular, put inside a cast. Then it was brought into a land. Before it was Earth and Thea, it was connected in one tone as Pangea. Over centuries, it broke into pieces that would remain dominant. Those pieces became continents. Some of those continents fell, and some of them, like the United States, rose to high prominence. But was it just realization? Was it just the truth that built the science to this nation? Or was it the money caked in? Racism is part of the pie because it's all baked in. How could you trace a prism? That's how you trace the history of United States racism. That's how you trace a man. That's how you lace a plan. That's how they first take a land.
What?
They take it from the original. The mind state that would devise that plan is criminal. Before the earth went digital, the prominence of white man in the United States was original.
From a dead fetus inside of a mama's hands to the special species that made the common man. I mean, I'm sitting inside from the sonogram and seeing the view outside of the promised land. Unfortunately, I feel like Moses. I won't be able to reach it. But I hope that everything that you spoke of me and my existence is in them things that brought about a Jesus. You see, I'm trying to speak to the future seeds that I can't see, but I perceive. You know, from all the things that I read, I'm taking everything in contextual shit, but I be them and them be me. And hopefully they see this on Zoom and Freestyle TV, and they wanna come and repeat what we did. So this shit goes on repeatedly till in 3 million years from now. I'm feeling like there is some way, somehow. We don't need Jeff Bezos to get us there. Ain't no Amazon stock money, but we'll be all right prepared. I know that they are well aware. We giving people financially well off and healthcare.
Okay.
I feel like we could be like Howlin' Wolf. Word is born, you know how we do.
Trying to build on the original science of your creation. That's really what you need. But the most magical shit is when you give birth and have a seed. That's how the stars made it. It's like your life was alone, but you feel like your soul has been reincarnated. Now it's inside your child. It's inside your mind, which is also kind of wild. When you have a seed, it's like you look at yourself in the mirror. You look at the panoramic atmosphere and see it clearer. You realize you can't just be working for self, because it's your responsibility to raise somebody else. You have to put your kids before you. Even if your friends surround this, they slowly will ignore you. Just dealing it like the science of my life. Building how I had seeds 21 years with my wife.
And what about those still trying to find a purpose that can't birth seeds but do it through their old verses? You know, some people gotta find another way beyond being native. I mean, so they can be creative. Some kind God denies people of the right to form children inside of the womb so they could be born. So they gotta birth shit in their mind and then proceed. And that's the way I think that the rhyme can conceive, yes. You see, we're talking about something really deep. They never tell you about those who can't really have seeds. They never tell you about the stuff and the ability to make sure that one day we speak about infertility that's not really known in minority communities. A word is born. You and me are discussing this right now. We're making a platform to show you no matter whatever, you'll get back on. Even when you feel you lost your path, God will find a way and return back with a wrath against all your enemies that said you would be dead and decay. And then you serve them back with a plague. I mean, it's equivalent to what's occurring right now today. I feel like the variant when I speak and I spray. The verse comes out to people and they see it's okay. They like, damn, you know, that's C with the K. Hey, he keeps shooting. When you see him on Zoom in his face, better zoom in. Because the stuff that he's speaking in his verse is about those who can't give birth. Dismount.
Woo. Woo. Please turn it down, yo. Oh my goodness, man. Oh,
Wow.
man. Oh, I gotta just take a deep breath. Hold on. Damn. That was really powerful. I mean, I hope people heard what he said. I'm trying to turn myself up here too. Danny, is that a little louder? All right, respect. Yo, I hope people really recognize the depth of that last piece, you know. I started off talking about just the science of creation and how, you know, in my vision, like God has your life designed and he put you here and what have you. And CF took the science of creation deeper. You know, he started talking about pregnancy and the birth and what have you. I then took it to having a child, right? Like first it was about being born. Now it's about having a child and seeing your image in the next generation and putting someone before yourself. And then CF broke down infertility and people who can't have children currently and what they're feeling and what they go through. This is wow. It's not regular, this rap that happens here. Have y'all heard, like, let me just poll the room. Have y'all heard freestyle infertility raps ever before? Or was that like a world premiere right here? You know what I'm saying? This is EODUB, y'all. Welcome, man. Welcome. I'm about to pass the mic around. Shout out to Kave. Salute, bro. I was waiting for
that's the homie.
To just give you props because your work ethic is up. That shit you cooked today for the numbers freestyle, son, like chef's kiss. I was waiting for you to be here so I could share that with you. Salute to Kave. Salute to all the hard work that goes into this show. Word, there he is. Respect. Right. Let's pass this mic around a little bit. Let's get it open. Yo, CF, peace, dog. Respect to that last, you know, round. I don't know if people will recognize the depth of what you're willing to discuss and the content that we go into. I think a lot of people think they might show up in here like, look at the wall, have a ball, go to the mall. Like they think freestyling is like Joe regular, but they don't think we go like this, man. So salute.
Nah, we've been doing this, like talking about this type of content and subject matter since I first met you. You know what I mean? You were always quick to discuss things on stage, and being the fact that you were an educator, you come across a whole different range of data that the normal person doesn't. So you're always willing to shed light on that and discuss it in verses and shit like that. Everything in here is transparency like a motherfucker. That's what this
yeah, man. It really is. It's the levels of it is deep. Yo, we're going to play this game. It's called Next Beat, Let's Eat. What's going to happen is I'm just going to throw you on and you're going to get a beat from Sos and just get busy. You know what I'm saying? Warm up the oven, get it popping. You know, we have called plays before, and I think based on CF's vulnerability in that last moment, I'm going to ask for these rounds to be maybe not serious. They don't have to be like depressing, like, oh, my grandmother just died. But let's try to be... Let's try to be vulnerable. Let's try to be transparent in these freestyles in this round. Let's go to Frost. What up, Frost?
What it do?
Already a EODUB OG. Yo, so let him eat, man.
Okay.
That sound lit. Already?
Yeah. Speaking of creation. Speaking of creation, most of it was taught, false translations while on plantations. They don't understand my life is like a revelation, but this is the last one. Rappers, I think, past them. They don't understand they have asthma when they attack him. Yeah, they can't do this when we come through on these streets. I'm tired of seeing men act like abusing women is cool. And that's the type of stuff they think gives them beef, gives them heat, gives them status. It's just wide, it's just weak, it's just pride. I just see them losing, man, I'm losing sleep. I can't think, yeah, I'm sweating when I wake up in my sheets. This is real. I do an hour worth of things before I brush my teeth. They don't understand, man, I reach my peak. Yeah, like I'm Pistol Pete. They wish to be a guy as gifted as this MC. I'm Jack Frost, freestyle off the dome. I never think to be like anybody else, cause I just live for me and my seed and the dogs we chill with. Understand it's real ish. My organization is what has me killing this financially. Man, they can't get atop of me or trample me, but I wish the people that was around me could be where I am, so we could all stand. You see, when you stand by yourself alone and the people around you weak. You can't raise a home on a sand cliff. They don't understand. I'm a man that understands what he had to do more than make a sandwich. These cats think going to work is enough. I'm tired of hearing that too. Young dudes using that as an excuse. That shit's whack too. All you cats are weak. Stop making all these excuses. You ain't have a father. You was born in the project. So well, homie, go do shit. There's opportunities now that didn't exist when we was younger. So I'm tired of hearing these cats crying about how they got hunger, but they playing Call of Duty with their homies in the crib. They can't sell a bag of weed. They can't get a job for shit. But he claimed that he a man when he beating on his chick. Yeah, she might be a hoe, but you the one that stays with it. So you the bitch nigga. Get the fuck out of here. I pull a quick trigger on cats who act like that because we think bigger. Understand, I'm a Palestinian Cuban, not a terrorist. I was born an American, but they scared of him. I walk in the store with my baby in my hands asking for stuff, telling them to chill with their attitude. They call the police after they act tough. Back up, homie, that's whack. We don't like that stuff. Superficial stuff that I deal with on the daily. Act up if you want to when I'm by myself. Catch me at the bar, the last loser that did that. One knockout, I'm Jafar. Coming through the cave of wonders. I don't really like to brag about knocking dudes down, but sometimes you have to. Hey, that's what happens on the ad when you're living really bad. But I've been there, homie. I don't really like to brag.
Yo, hold on. Yo, everybody come off mute, man. Make some noise for your boy Frost.
That shit was landing.
Bam, 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 bam.
Yo, that shit was landing.
His shit was landing. Damn. Yo, I love the we don't have to unpack all the time, forgive me, but I love the whole like I don't care, man. Stop making excuses. You playing Call of Duty all day, you can't even sell a bag of weed. Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Well done, bro.
If you're gonna do that, you should at least be doing that. Something.
Come on,
you know what I'm playing. You gunning that. That's a fact though. Motherfuckers
That's
be lazy
fact.
as hell. Let's be real. Fuck
He
that.
gunning at your manhood, womanhood. Yo, salute, Frost. Stick around. You already know what it is. Well done. Way to set it off.
I'm about to go cook this salmon, but I'll be back.
Yeah, get
Got that off.
Word. Throw some of that peri peri sauce on you. Yo, let me go to Ox, exactly. Ox, where you at, my G? Oxmatic. Yeah.
What up, Ox? You the god.
Wagwan, man. Every time that's taking the fire, but everywhere you go.
Oh shit, you really Jamaican.
Pennywise, why you deal with?
Pennywise in the building. I got Satan here. I got Aiden. Are you okay in here? It's a little family.
Wow. Come on, Ox. It's on you, my G. Ox, you up.
Oh, you getting that? Okay, so you lacing them? I see you, legend.
Bush McCray on the track. I ain't convinced you the prince or you precious. I'm Flo's electric and I don't need a Tesla. Everybody out here talking about the best of the bestest. I say it is what it is, nigga. Let me get this off my chest quick. Let me kill all of my professors. My professors, I'm gonna kill all of my oppressors. I go down with the KKK to the black blaze, nigga, to the break they face, nigga, say something. I ain't front home
turn it down a little bit.
Button. Crisscross on the track, nigga, and stay jumping. Yeah. Don't your niggas forget about. It's off the mind, my nigga, off the head about. Brush it off the head like dandruff. I'ma stand up. It is what it is, my nigga. Your man's up. Give me the block. I'm on the block, licking shots and them idiots and switching spots. You know what it is, nigga? Here come Big Ox. They all fret. I'm a daddy war vet. Brings another set, my nigga always coming correct. So always get it right, man. I'm living in the light. MCs get murdered for breakfast and I do it overnight. Who won America's Most, nigga? Shit. Bring it to me. Every day my life is like a 24/7 movie. Who he? Hopping out of jacuzzi with a bad bitch. I call her Fruity or Tootie. Back in the day though, this how the game go. Savage, nigga. Baggage. Yo, it's off the cabbage. Lettuce. Fuck that, who's the freshest? Skills nigga never neglected.
Kill shit.
Further. This nigga you ever heard of? Brother man from the 5th floor, I'm not a burglar. I came here for some food. You know what it is, niggas that dude. Yeah. Off the top, nigga say that. Pat will say Jack been murdering freestyle since way back. Let's go.
Yo, your shit landing, right?
Yo, stop playing.
Damn.
Yo, earlier early in the freestyle, he was like, yo, something about nevertheless, they're going at each other. We need to go against our oppressors. Say, yikes, Ox. Early. Woo. Well done. Salute, Oxmatic. Let's go. Let's move on. Yo, Angel, where you at? Angel.
Oh,
Angel,
shit.
where you at?
Playing.
Damn, Ox.
Yeah. toes in his bag right now. Yeah. I heard you, Chris. You asked for candid. Let me tell you on my mind shit rambling all these fucking bad thoughts, and I'm like not a thought when I really tell you a lot. It'd be remiss. Shout out to my bro, song list. R.I.P. It's really sad to say that nigga fucking went on his middle way. He turned away. And now he in the circle with P and V, and now they got R&B, and they gonna rock out like he did with his disability. It would never stop my G, even with a bum arm, he was going double combo. See, I gotta give a lot of props to niggas that came up, like they be in our line with mad patience and no attitude, and they be like waiting all day to rock at the end of the list, my dude. And then I was like touring mad open mics, and he was always there like a light, supporting mad motherfucking shows, aight? So if you know my dude, maybe you don't know, it's aight, my dude. And I just wanna bring the news, it's really sad, but shout out and let me give a moment, and I'm bad, and I'm real sad, and I gotta give a shout out to Mike, yo, that's my G, song list. Since we rockin' like this, R&B, and let me just say kiss. While New Yorkers we represent and all they shit, they coming through with the truth, emotional grip. When the fucking feeling is in your chest and you can't get anything off your mind, let's arrest. I talk to Jess real quick, it's real sad how all my motherfucking G's end up in this circle. And maybe I'm bad, we waiting for a dismount, but I'm going to show stat. Hey dad, you gonna come on in? We about to wrap this shit off for my kin. EODUB brethren.
Angel, stop the music though. So song list pass, eh?
Yeah, I don't really know any details. You know what I mean? Like he was just squad like in these streets, you know, and like yeah. Today, unfortunately, that's what I heard. It's like you already know.
Yep, salute, man. Thank you for sharing. But God bless. Song list, brother definitely used to sing. Damn, and A did that. She did follow the rubric tonight. She was being very vulnerable, of being very honest, transparent, I think was the word. So salute to A, yo. What's up with Verbs? Where you at?
Yo, can I have a request from Verbs? He went to the Rakim show today. Could you talk about that in your rhymes?
People went to
Yeah. It's crazy, man. The sound setup was weak though. Like if you're not dead in front of it, the speakers.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
What was that? Summer Stage? What was that, B?
Nah, it was in Newark. It was in Newark Pack. Yeah. But you know the bar section was nice out there. It was pretty. You know those shows out there be popping. Couple years ago, I seen Rod Digger there. Yeah, this shit is dope.
I rocked there one time, I think.
Saw the God rockin'. It was dope, yo. The energy was not toxic. And yo, he's getting our licks on. Freestyle, understand, getting them flicks on. I watched mostly through this guy's phone. His camera was crisp and he was right in the zone. He had a better view than me. I was partially on the side, so it was obscured usually. But yo, like I said, the sound was facing forward. Either way, we come through and had to grow with the mad lessons and jewels that yo he dropped. He did microphone fee, he did I ain't no joke. And that's that real hip hop. Understand how we come through, smoking that pot, yeah. Hit a couple J's in the spot, and yo, it was all cool. Nobody had to call the cops, yo. This shit was tight like that. Summer's coming back, and hopefully we can bring the mics like that and do summer stage also. Either way, we come through, yo. We got a floor so up on the mic, and now we get to eating. Understand on the microphone, we not deleting, just building and adding up. Our brethren in these squares, understand Zoom, it's all right there. Yeah. I don't know who's on the beat, but they killed it. Dismount, you know the verbs, yeah, he always feel it.
He always feel it with a discount. He came off quickly with the dismount, but I jumped in Z-double-O. I got excited when he started talking about going to see a show. In the backstory, that was the post place. I remember when I seen Raekwon and Ghostface. They did Only Built for Cuban Links. I was like a baby with talcum. They did like every song on the album. Plus they did extra. The show had mad exquisite texture. A lot of Wu-Tang members came out. It was like the spirit of Cuban Links would never let the flame out. That's how it feels with a Bible speaking. It was just Raekwon teaching. Ghostface was there, so was none. It was like, yo, this shit was fun. Just reminiscing on the low. Talking about a good time when we went to see the show.
Yo, I remember sometime back far in Newark in the bricks at the Zanzibar. Word is born, we was like dirty, rotten scoundrel. What I'm saying is that everyone there was really from Brownsville, Brooklyn, that's a fact. But they got booed off the stage, kinda whack. But yo, let me tell you what happens. Brought forth, if ever you from New York and you come to Newark, shit is bugged out. It wasn't playing. This is before the Crips and the Bloods came right there by the PAF station. This was talking about old dudes for the woo. I'm talking about the Zoo crew. Everybody getting booed. Shit was clean. I mean, shit was sane. I mean, shit's insane. I mean, I'm trying to go and pick and brain. I picked my brain and found out everyone was getting booed except for Little Fame. That's bugged out. Can you believe that homie from MOP got to spit for free? And then I guess cause they got so much love, the next day they beat up Wu-Tang in the club. That's really how it go down in Jersey. Motherfuckers, if you kinda bugging, got no mercy. They don't give a fuck where you from, even from New York. That's what I remember in my thoughts. Try to bring it to you. That's for real. Let me give you a dismount to display my skill.
Calling out the dismount. Yo, salute to CF, man. Going to see shows. The season is back, y'all. The season is back.
That was a true story, though, yo. Like, my man Dontique, you know, he's from Brownsville. He was signed at Sony Epic Street, and we went to the Zanzibar to perform with a bunch of Brownsville people. And, you know, Zanzibar and the bricks. Everybody got booed, yo. Everybody, even my man got booed. But except for Little Fame from MOP and shit. And I'm trying to figure that shit out. Like, even I think Billy Dance got booed except for Little Fame. And I'm trying
can I tell you, me and None, what's that show when they was throwing pennies at dudes? Who was that?
Oh no, it was it was pennies and crack rocks, and it was
crack rocks.
Like in
was it Chiali?
Oh shit! Yo, Chiali got hit. I think that was in Jersey. That wasn't in Jersey. I heard he got hit with it.
No. This was definitely off of the West Side Highway. I forgot the name of the club.
In Jersey City, he got hit with like cans at the fucking the boys.
Yeah, they was throwing pennies on stage, and they was throwing straight crack box at them, crack vials on stage.
Yeah, they weren't full.
Disrespect.
That shit was like.
People on the West like, how you so nasty freestyle? And I said I was 13 years old, snuck in the clubs in Eastwick. That's how.
Yeah, man. That's you had to do your groundwork. Yo, where's Nunzio? Where you at, my G?
Yeah,
let's get it on. Shout out to Osty too. What up? Yo, let's throw a beat on for Nun, yo. Let's get it.
Got something a little different. Let's go, Nun.
Yeah.
That be hard, yo.
The beat even come in.
Yeah, he been going on, right? He been dropping all the time.
Yeah. I'm a nice guy, so I don't suffer from piracy. I don't drive, so no highway robbery. People be plotting to get at a brother like Concio, but I'm not a sweet bitch. Matter of fact, I'm sweet victory written all over it. People be like, he's exploding with the energy, the chi that I let off. It's not like I lead. They don't go penny to me. That's not gonna happen. No crack rocks to them. I do what I do, simply providing. First name God, last name Lee. That's what they should have named me. That's who I be. Better leave me rolling with my man, then Big C. In case you didn't know, it's universal, no commercial. But people be like, yo, Nunzio, could you hit me with a verse, yo? Did it? I hope so. Here we go. Let it grow. Smoke on weed, smoke rings I blow. In the sky, we be getting high, sick to get by, so I do what I do. Shout out again to Big Zoo. Mister, I be calling him Reed Richards. Cause he got the little gray hairs on the sideburns. Matter of fact, my turn, I'm Johnny Storm. Flame on, never off. That's how we go. Unzio, piss me off, could cause a holocaust. That's why I remain calm, cause we know I can't ruin the world. That's how it goes.
Hey. That beat is kind of hard body.
That is very smooth.
Yo,
Yeah.
so
I had to go back to my roots and do some soulful shit. I was getting kind of withdrawal from that shit because I've been making man hard shit for FreeODUB. Just man hard.
Nah, I love the smooth shit too.
Yeah.
That Harlem shit.
Missing it. Had to get some vocals up in there.
You might want to send me that beat though, like on the leak.
That shit was dope.
Go back into my old ways where I'd be asking for beats like on the spot. Yo, what's up with Osty? Can you spit? You got headphones? Yeah, let's get it. Don't want to be for Osty. We going to Quebec.
It's Asti.
Asti Spumante.
What's good? Yo, my internet connection is not super good though, so if I lag, bear with me.
Sounds crispy.
That's good.
Nice guy.
Shout out to Quebec gang. Let's get it.
Boom boom.
Yo, Canada's open too now, you heard? We can go to Canada.
Yes. Hey yo. Follow up with more smooth shit. It had to get personal and vulnerable, so let me speak some true shit. Back in the days, I was proud of being ignorant and proud of being stupid. That shit was not nice for my life. It was not really conducive. So now I'm back on my school shit. Revamped my whole life and now I'm on some new shit. Doing engineering techniques. Hey yo, for real man, you must respect me. I'm the type of cat that's the brain behind the space shit like Jeff Bezos. Hey yo, he's going out in space with his employees' payrolls. Fuck that, while we on some next beat, let's eating potatoes and egg rolls and Eggos and waffles. We get some bad shit. Come on, hand me some radish. Hey yo, for real man, about the pepper. This shit is like, yo, there's no effort. It's so easy. It's so simple. You seen? I'm on the scene, farting on the mic like I got some beans inside me in my intestines. Hey yo, come on, you see how it's divine? Come from the mind. Hey, yo man, you just can't come. You can't stand. My shit will leave you cut off like an eggplant. You pee in your pants when I be rapping. Now I think my computer shit is lagging. Hey yo, for real, my real name is Gavin, and when I make the action happen, I'm straight packing. This shit is immaculate. It's real nice. We eating carrots, but not carrots like food, more like carrots from the Oyster Watch by at Harrods. Hey yo, you just can't compare, kid. Hey yo, let us be the best. Hey yo, come on, we on some vegan shit, don't test. Hey yo, I'm down with Lupe. He's on some hard shit, going against Royce the 5'9", and he, hey yo, it's dope. Royce the 5'9", he's doing the art of choke. Artichoke, bringing back some more vegetable for the hell shit. Hey yo, you can't tell, bitch. I'm on some shit and I landed like spinach. Hey yo, for real, my shit is better in French, but I'm pretty good in English.
Wow.
Put some relish
Yo,
and I relinquish.
So, come on. Wait, this deserves some unpacking. Did y'all catch how he was doing the vegetables the whole time?
Scheme.
He was like,
and he came back and it landed.
He said he did rad-ish. He said, "Let us come together," and da-da-da. then took it to the Royce and Lupe shit and said, "Art of choke," the artichoke. Yo, that on a freestyle. That's well nice. Done, my G. That's like you might have thought he wrote that.
Yo, he an engineer too.
Yo,
that's why he's like,
I gotta thank the Imperial Stout, man.
The liquid tonight. Yeah, tonight over here, my shit is sponsored by the Henny Black.
Damn.
Yo, I took an old school and I got some passion fruit Alizé.
Yo,
Lord.
And I made a slushy with that shit. That shit is buzzing.
Oh, that's banging though.
Buzzing.
My shit's sponsored by spring water.
The Alizé by itself, to me, is too syrupy.
Exactly. That's exactly why I did this. It's like you have to throw a lot of ice with it, and Yo, it's smooth as fuck.
Hey Zudo,
Alright,
try that Henny Masters blend though. Trust me on that.
Yeah, you stunting on me with the Hennies. Woof, I like that. I like the Henny work. I just was drinking the white when we were in Aruba, but the airport everywhere was sold out. Yo, I usually come home with a few bottles of the white, but it was literally sold out. Yo, hold on though. To my Quebec gang family, yo. Y'all see this Lupe Roy shit, right? What's your take on it? What's your take? I'm talking to you, OC.
Oh, you know what? Real honestly, if I had to break it down, I think Lupe was definitely more like every single line landed with a purpose, right? So he was definitely going at him. I can't lie, the Royce the 5'9" thing, to me, like if you separate this and it's not a battle and it's just like 2 tracks, I think Royce the 5'9"
Damn, we losing.
had clever fucking word. Yo, you got me? I'm good?
Now you are, but it's
That's
like EODUB is so Lupe gang that like the digital world wouldn't even let you talk good about Royce here. It was like cutting you off.
Yeah,
Now,
but his schemes were so good, but I really think Lupe came with the correct angle for a battle. Like he was at his throat, and there was some really, really clever shit and some like subtle references that you had to kind of, if you've seen the podcast a bit, you can kind of catch on what's going on. So I think Lupe got this round, but we'll see what happens next.
See.
You know,
Lupe dropped I'm gonna ask a couple of people. So I'm gonna let you share. We're not gonna spend too much time on this, so let me start with that. But I'm gonna pass it around to like 2 or 3 more people. Frost, what do you think?
Okay, lyricism is the root of what it is. Lyricism. Everything else is secondary. Beat. The song being nice to that's secondary. Lyricism is what battling is about, and direct attacks. That's it. I mean, there's other elements, of course. You want to do it with finesse. You want people to be attracted to it. You want all that. But lyricism is ultimately where it's at. Okay. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? So
who do you have? Did you hear both records?
Lupe clearly takes this. He takes it in multiple ways. You know what I'm saying? He takes it as a lyricist, he takes it as a person. You know, he understands the culture. I mean, you think this guy, after being in Slaughterhouse and never dating a chick in the industry ever in his life or doing anything significant with his career, that he would at least understand where the root of things are at. I'm speaking on Royce.
Ouch. Ooh, ouch. Tell us how you really
now, one chick ever went public with him. That don't say something. That's a little weird. But anyway, let's move on from this. Like you said, that's my opinion.
I said 2 more people. I'm gonna let live. I just hear Nick's opinion. You heard both of them, CF?
I mean,
I heard all of it.
I heard Lupe 2. I think Lupe dropped 2 joints. I don't know if
he did. He dropped the short one and the longer one. You didn't hear the Royce?
I didn't hear Royce. I'm gonna tell you
now, hold on. I want to go to people who heard both.
I want to hear Bong.
I want to hear people who heard both.
Got you.
Bong, can you come off mute? Tell us what you think. I see Elite Minds Hip Hop is in here, and I see Queefy P is in here. I'd like to hear from Elite Minds if you could share in a minute. What you think, Bong?
I mean, it's so hard not to be biased, of course. You know what I mean? Like, It's impossible not to be biased. But with that said, like, I felt like Lupe's stuff was like so different, so next level in terms of what he was saying, and I felt like the bars, like the actual like lines were sharper. You know what I mean? But honestly, the thing is, what I wanted to ask people about was this science behind. You know how he posted the short one, the next one. I'm pretty sure that the way he was scripting that was that the short one was, I just heard your track, and
I just wrote to right here. And I pressed pause.
I think that was like a time marker to say this. I heard it. Now I'm gonna write my track, and then he posts his track, write and record my rebuttal right now, and then he does his rebuttal 3 hours later.
I think he listened to the first part and paused it, and he wrote to the first part, and then he listened to the end and wrote to the second part, because he has responses to both parts in his stuff. And I too am Team Lupe for a bunch of reasons, but I do think he got this. And I think the casual nature in which he delivered his bars also, to me, is part of it. Frost is right. The lyricism is the bottom line all the time. But the way that Lupe is like, and I do this to you, and I eloquently explain myself over beats, and it's so casual, and I'm not even angry, and it's like lackadaisically mopping you. You know, I like that swag of it as well. Elite Minds Hip Hop, are you in here?
Doing the chores. And you're right, Zoe, about that.
I don't know if my mic works, though.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, perfect. Well, like I said, I'm definitely a diehard Royce fan, and I really felt bad for Royce today because Lupe kind of murdered him.
Wow.
I don't see Royce isn't able to come back from this because, like I said, Royce thought it was a friendly battle, I think, but Lupe, I don't think Lupe wants to be friendly. Lupe wants to rap.
Yeah, I wonder. I still felt some kind of friendliness in the Lupe bars, but I feel you. It was I woke up and heard it and thought like, ooh, this is kind of harsh. I thought y'all was friends. Like that's the vibe I got.
PvP says
Lupe straight attacked because I mean, if you think about it, like you said, a lot of rappers love to talk that gangster talk, but nobody shoots the police. Like I don't understand. Like you're not really gangster, you're just killing each other. Lupe,
Yeah.
nerd gang officially. I switched over.
Yeah, I'm with you. Lupe did speak to that as well. Okay, I just wanted to touch on that. That's interesting. You know, see where it was. Of course, I love the whole like you got to see Osiris though. You ain't say nothing to Osiris, and you ain't.
I heard Mook wants him now. Like I heard, but Mook been talking shit about Osiris. Now I heard something like they're gonna try to do something with that. Hopefully, I don't know, but you know how Mook is. He want like 50,000 for 2 seconds of time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he's earned a good spot. Oh, we could talk about this for hours, but let's go back to the show. Let us play a couple of games, right? What we're gonna do is I'm gonna call out 4 MCs, and I'm gonna get Sos to go to the wheel for a topic, and those 4 MCs are gonna spit 4 bars each about this specific topic. Before we go to the topic, let me give you the first 4 MCs. The first 4 MCs are going to be Verbs, CF, Osty, and Frost. Let's go to the wheel. And the wheel goes round and around.
All right, so we've done this before.
We've done this one before.
You wanted? I mean, there's all of these we've done. So
you got another topic?
We gotta change the wheel.
Freestyle a topic. Freestyle a topic. So
4 bars, right?
Off the top of your head.
I like this. I like this. Yes, Sos.
Just come up one on the spot. We gotta put you on the spot now.
All right. So you're a superhero. What's your best power and shit? Like what's gonna be your power?
Heroes.
And would you use it for good? Yeah, would you use hold on. I gotta share again. That's right.
Would you be
a 4 bars,
right? Or a super villain?
Exactly,
4 bars.
Exactly.
And it's gonna be Verbs, CF, Osty, and Frost.
Thanks for killing time.
Superhero or super villain? Let's go.
Yo.
Sure.
Yo. Put you on to the whole wave. I'm a 45-year-old superhero. I don't age. That's my power. That's it. So I just go up in the spots on some fly shit.
Why? It's now spitting. Almost for a second we was going, but I got it back to the rhythm. If I was superhero, now spit, damn. See me, I'd probably be the economic hitman.
Hey, yo, my power ain't strength or intelligence. My superpower is being extremely relevant. Plus, my superhero suit is mad elegant. Tap in the 4 elements.
You wanna know why these rappers not in this? Because they lacking my superpower, common sense. Yeah, when they think they shot and hit, they aim to miss. That's why they always change and shift, they can't stay with shit.
And either way, how I use this power, I'm like a bridging the gap from the age I look like and the age I is. Understand how I mirror this, flip this, CS, get a rip with.
Word is born when I skipped it. Now, coming to the globe like a meteor. Came straight from Krypton, no social media. See what I'm trying to say in this ill power struggle to media attention. My superpower is to be subtle.
Fuck media and fuck all that clout. My whole superpower is drinking Mad Guinness Stout. And yo, for real, man, I'm dry up in the mouth. When I'm drinking this shit, I leave bars in drought.
Yeah, I'm from the bricks, even though it was cold, yeah, I grew with love. My superpower was knowing who knew what's up. Shoot, I even knew how to take information from someone who thought wasn't an intelligent homeless bum.
I know that y'all listening. My superpower is 4-bar increments. When I come through in this cipher and we switching them, CF is up next and he be blitzing men.
He Dominican, I'm Puerto Rican. My superpower is to replicate God like I'm Morgan Freeman. It's kinda bugged out and it's out of mind that I have to have a superpower just to free Palestine.
God damn, Morgan Freeman, my superpower only activates on the weekend. Hey, yo, you see the message he send? This shit is like really all godly, alien.
My superpower is what I'm seeing. Yeah, he said he's Dominican, Puerto Rican, well I'm Cuban, and the Palestinian who's not understanding why we still cannot reach the zenith.
Yeah, that's it. Well done. Verbs never ages. He's bridging the gap. The first round, Frost was like, my superpower is common sense. Literally, like a lot of shit that y'all don't have. Damn, CF the Morgan Freeman shit though.
Yeah,
the guidelines. OC's power is drinking Guinness Stout. Shit is like,
hey, yo, it's not Guinness either though. I actually have like really exclusive things here, but
damn,
you know,
boss. I just got water. Fuck, B.
You got exotic gear.
I got salsa.
I do have the black. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, well done. Excellent round, yo. Let me get the next 4 MCs ready. Here's how it's gonna go. Did it down. Yo, this round is gonna be Nunzio. I'm trying to go to my gallery. Hold on so I can look around. Nunzio. It's gonna be Angel. It's gonna be Zoo. And it's gonna be CF. He earned another round.
Shit, good luck.
None, Angel, Zoo, and then CF. Yo, off the head concept. So,
all right, your childhood nemesis and all the shit like y'all was fighting about, what you went through, or whatever. Like your childhood battles with your childhood nemesis.
Got it.
These topics are so good.
Wow. My childhood nemesis was named Ainsley Reynolds. We always had beef, it could never be settled. Matter of fact, we couldn't handle. One day it exploded and we ended up in a fight battle.
Oh wow, you was riding clean. When I was young, I was on the scene. Mad motherfuckers making fun of African queen. We had the accent up and down, know what I mean?
At first, my nemesis wasn't clear. It used to approach me like every single year. Suddenly, I would disappear. I realized my childhood nemesis was fear.
Back those years, I remember neighbor's doorstep. My nemesis was named Juan A. Cortez, my best friend, my rhyming partner for sure. We got together when we spit, we always sharpened the swords.
This fights almost every day. That was me and Ainsley. I can't explain it. I don't know why, but it was famous for fighting one another. You can ask everyone.
Talking adolescence, I didn't really respect none and I regret it. But let me tell you, man, let's just forget it. It's cause I was hyperactive and I needed to energy spread it.
It was like I let everything shock me. When I would approach, suddenly fear would stop me. I was afraid of liquor and marijuana. I was always afraid of fear like he was around the corner.
And I ponder back in those days, how me and my friend used to attack each other with some rage. I mean, if we could shoot each other, if we had some handguns just to touch our man after we fought and beat each other up a manhunt.
Finally, the fight happened and commenced. He kind of won, it was evident. But now he's like, yo, it's okay. Ended the war and now we're friends today.
Hey, you gotta just say bygones be bygones anyway, and let the enemy lines that you have to slay and come through with some chill shit. Namaste.
I was reading the good book from Genesis. At length, it gave me the strength to overcome my nemesis. That's why my lifestyle is far from tearful. That's why my life is strong, no longer fearful.
Them years too was dope, man. He slick, fam. He stole my dinosaur, my brontosaurus in his fish tank. Shit got me mad as hell. But of course, B, we used to fuck each other up after we played Warzies. It's all G.
Whoa, stop that. Damn. What was your name, None?
Ainsley Reynolds.
Ainsley Reynolds. And your dude, CF?
That was my boy Sai. We was like, it was always like fighting, but at the same time we sharpen each other's skills. Back then it was, you know, in Jersey or New York, whatever, you know, you had your friends, you fucked each other up, and at the end of the day, y'all still be cool and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy because the person I was beefing with too, and when I was young, became like my best friend. Every time we used to fight and shit.
Yeah.
We ended up chilling.
But
We used to fuck each other up and shit.
But yo, CF, he took the brontosaurus out the fish tank.
Yo, that's crazy.
Nah. What
That's
I was
so
saying,
specific.
What I was saying, I was like, damn, he was slick, fam. He stole my dinosaurs, and one day I go to his crib and see my brontosaurus in his fish tank, and I was like, yo, that's that's my dinosaur, nigga. That shit got the tail cut. The tail's cut off. That's my shit. And he's like, that's not, you stole my shit, B. Like
this nigga took the dinosaur and put it in the fish tank.
That's the best line tonight, man.
It is.
That might be mad because like that could have been part of like, you know what I'm saying, that eating my G.I. Joes and it was mad plays. I'm like, why the fuck would you use that shit for some fixture in your fish tank? Like, what the fuck
that
is
might
that
be
about?
That might be the next topic, yo. Brontosaurus in the fish tank. That's a whole world to itself.
Bugged out.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, well done. I'm about to mix it up now. I'm about to call 4, and we about to get this next round on. I keep going to my gallery. Hold on.
Zo's got the beats. He doing it. Good looks.
He doing it. Yo, we going. Nunzio.
Yo, None, make sure your mic is going through your mic because I think you're going.
Yeah,
through your
it
computer.
sounds like it's coming through the laptop, not the mic. Yo, Verbs, you still with us?
Thank you.
Yeah, that sounds much fresher.
There you go. You with us, Verbs? Nah. Let's go. None. Osty. Is Osty with us still? Yeah, he's over there. None. Osty. Angel. And CF.
Oh, word. Letting the kid live. Good looks.
You in all rounds right now. Yo. Topic. So.
Okay, I thought you was gonna. All right, so all right, so okay, all of y'all is a type of like amount of money. So one of y'all $100 bill, $20, one of y'all $20 bill, so on and so forth, and y'all going through how the transactions you go through every day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shit.
Damn, off the top with it, yo. This is better than the wheel. We gotta make you do the wheel every week. Just go to Sos. Yo, it goes None, Osty, Angel, and CF, and it's about you money. What's your worth? What are you being spent on? What have you?
Remember this.
Okay. You could find me amongst your friends. I'm the most dispersed thing out the ATM. I'm 5 of them. I mean 4. That's 5. So I'm 20. Want more?
You're 20, I'm 37, feeling great. Now my fucking hourly rate is way up in the sky and I'm feeling like that's fate. Hey,
while Zoo drinks the Henny, I'ma tell you I'm average like a penny. Cause like you could be disregarded, but add it up and you really go far and shit.
I'm the native girl on the golden coin. In your pocket with the dead presidents I joined. Looking at him, thinking about, then we so apart. Why the fuck I gave him props when Lois and Clark? Fuck him.
$20 an hour, it ain't worth it. Especially when dinner's not more than that purchase. I mean, what's going on? 20 denomination and they need to be like 100 strong.
it's strong, y'all. My shit is so fresh, I'ma take a rip from bongs, y'all. Yo, I should get paid in Bitcoin. My net worth is bigger than Donald Goins.
Yo, you hit him in the groin when you hit him with that 1-2 punch, oin. And let me just tell you, I'm like a dog when my fucking rate goes down, yo.
Even though this coinage looks lined with a glow, I wish I was made of uranium to kill these motherfuckers with the dough. Exchange this word is born, get it too. And all these dead press got a lot of coke residue, fuck them.
You think I'm not enough, break me up into quarters. Then you be like, damn, that's a lot. Go to the laundromat, do that laundry, and have dry clothes when you come back.
When you come back, yo, I used to be poor. Used to be in this lifestyle where they're shutting doors. But now I just want more. So you hear me at the encore.
Yo, I've been doing shit since nigga was poor. And let me tell you, I've right like the marks, and I'm coming through like Dutch mark in the hearts.
This whole me being a dollar shit is a gimmick. Now they capitalize off of my native image. It's kind of bugged out right now, but currently I won't cease to exist because cryptocurrency.
My bad. Oh, I thought we was done.
That's it.
Right.
We are done. We are done. We are done. Yo, that's it. $20 bill. What were you, the dollar coin? CF?
Yeah, remember the native lady on the dollar coin and like just the irony and shit. And
Wow.
how she imagine her joining with like the other dead presidents in the coin that actually were there advocating for the death of her people and shit. And
I know. You said she joins them in the pocket with the other dollar bills.
And I said it's ironic. This is all a gimmick that that they now capitalize off, that they use me on a dollar coin and capitalize off my image. You know, remember, that's just basically what they do. Take noble savages, call them noble savages, dead them, and then relive them in fucking coinage on, you know, flags or any other type of symbols and shit out there. It's bugged the fuck out.
No doubt. Yo, can I tell you, Ill in the chat said that Mickey Fax and Joe Budden and Royce is talking about the dub on live right now. Are you in here, Ill? Ill, answer. He's on live. He's listening to live right now.
Billy beaming.
What Button said, I gotta hear that. That's gangster.
I hope it's recorded. At least we could go back and watch it. You know what I mean?
Word. Ladies and gentlemen, EODUB. I thought Ill might check in. You don't throw that in the text in the chat and then just leave and not give us no input. But let us rock out with one more game. We're gonna call another group of people, and this group of people are gonna run with the last game for this evening. These people are. It's gonna start with CF.
Oh, word.
Then it's gonna go to Osti. Then it's gonna go to None. Then it's gonna go to Angel. Then it's gonna go to Zoo. And then it's gonna go to Verbs is not in here. I was gonna try to let Verbs live. Mike Medine. I don't know if Mike is on in the cut right now. So what's the topic, Sos?
Okay. About the craziest time you took like a psychedelic, or the highest you ever been. Let's go there.
Damn, I rarely get high, but I remember one time I did.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
There you go. All right. CF, Osti, None, Angel, Zoo. Let's go.
Then he gonna play this weird shit.
Yo. Yeah, this is verified. Off the top of CF, got barely high. But back by Ferris High School, when I hit the ball, shit, one day I got so twisted, son, I hit the wall.
It hit the wall. I was on LSD and feeling kind of odd. In fact, the shit got really up in my fucking head, felt like God. Everything connected like blah. Talking to the squad like blah.
The highest thing I ever been. Started off with a hash stick inside of a spliff. Woo. In the supper club, listening to some dub. I is exactly what I was.
Man, it was like a buzz. I was hustling E in the club. I was like, let me just try a little bottom of the dust. Oh man, I face planted, no lust.
I remember one time I almost didn't wake up and see the sunshine when I was smoking this dust dime. What a just crime. I almost died and got too high and lost my mind.
Define that shit was bugged. I remember one day I got so twisted off the bud. I'm standing right there, got lost and I'm caught. I even forgot how the fuck I used to walk.
Yo, I can relate to Angie's face plant. The first time I was in a hotel taking some Xans. Damn, man, I fucked up my plans. I had 2 girls in hand and then disappeared, man.
First it was 5, then it was 4. Got to pass the spliff, took 2 hits more. Then it was 3, and then I was like black. Maybe it was me and him going back to back.
Man, what was whack is when I took those vegan shrooms, matter of fact, and I was like, Jumanji, who the fuck likes veggies? Not me.
One time I got high, incredible. Was it that piss? No, edible. I was eating cookies. It was 600 milligrams, not for you young edible rookies.
I remember that I used to have a voice pitch. For some reason, my shit went to an annoyed switch. It's like a alter ego. It changed my shit when I got high, bugged out like a fucking eagle soaring.
Like an eagle, it was a sequel. See, I was chilling with the homies, the OG, and I can't believe people even drink fucking codeine. What the fuck is up with that? You don't know me.
It was me by myself, spliff in my hand, pulls to the face. Whew. Imagine the taste. Imagine my place.
No, man, I can't even chase. Like I was really like, call 911, I'm placed. I really need some help in here. Oh my God, this girl is about to OD her.
One time I was gassed out. I can't even tell the secret story the night my wife passed out. That was extra high for glory. But we have to turn it off. We have to save that story.
Feel like I was gonna say some shit, son. I was gonna go some other shit.
Yo, hold on though. Yeah. The true story, I had to switch mine up because to be frank, the true story for me is my wife is in here. That night was crazy. Yo, can I tell you though the true story? I had to switch mine because frankly, my real story is the same story none was telling. We were in a place, Supper Club. And my man Soup had got hash. And you know, traditionally you have a big stick of hash, you might burn a little bit of the hash and like touch your L up with it, right? Like sprinkle it on your L. Your man had a big stick of hash and just laid it in the L, right? So we twisted, we was piffing, and none was saying that. Everybody started leaving the L. And true confessions, I was one of the people that did. We went around like 4 or 5, however many times, and I definitely was like, oh shit, I'm dumb doo-doo high. Like I gotta run from this L.
Imagine me, dude. I took like 8 pulls more than everybody else and shit.
Yeah, God bless you.
Crazy. Yeah, that was
to hold it down. Shout to the Zany bars. I seen Osty was damn like face plant, and had 2 chicks in hand, but Zany did them in. Yo, ladies,
the only time I ever did that shit, I don't know why people do that shit. That shit is, why would you do that? Why would you want to do that and ruin your night like that? That's so stupid. What the fuck is that drug?
Everybody's high is different, man. I seen dudes before too sipping lean, sipping syrup, and it just didn't look like a high I wanted. It looked like they were zombies.
That's crazy. I mean, when I grew up,
go to bed and shit,
dust and wet and shit. Motherfuckers never came out of that. A lot of people stuck forever.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, salute to everybody who joined tonight. Solid effort from all contestants. Shout out to CF. Shout out to Frost, Oxmatic. Shout out to Angel, Verbs, Nunzio, Osty, all holding it down tonight. Shout out to Sos on the beats, Danny on production. Shout out to the discussion about Royce and Lupe and how that's popping off somewhere right now in the digital world. Shout out to the games that we played, and shout out to the energy displayed. For the people in the room, this week, Sunday, is going to be Ladies First. No, it's not this week. That's next week. This week is me and Nunn hosting. Hey, how about that? Me and Nunn is hosting. We got showcases. This is going to be Sunday night in the Zoom space. Pull up, tell all the MCs, tell all the family, pull up. Sunday nights is traditionally where we do new songs, we do our writtens, we do new material that we want to share out. And then we're going to continue to rock on. It's EODUB. Keep your eyes peeled, Vice VZ forever. And let's very ceremoniously throw the V's up. You heard?
What up?
Throw the V's up.
Good.
Yo, let's end the formal show and then maybe we can have a discussion. Salute. Shout out to Danny. Shout out to Gang, Coach Calhoun, Julio, Mike Medine, Yemi, Eileen, Ivy. What up, Ivy? Caves. All right, there it is. Right.
Yo, I missed that party. Y'all